Yeah, definitely background noises heard. Just a sec. There we go, that's better. Alright. Okay. That should be. There's still a lot of background noise. But a lot less. Okay. Honestly, I need like a dedicated microphone. I want better equipment. But that would take me forever. Hello, awesome people. This is Sleepy here, and we are back with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I think we're really close towards the end of the game. I don't know if today is the last day, tomorrow, not tomorrow, next stream or the stream after that, but it feels like we're really close. We're 91% done. And, yeah, last time I haven't played the game, so, because of the place where we saved, so, and not that there's much left to do anyway, besides the legendary ships, which I will attempt at some point. I'm pretty sure we left off at the temple. Yeah. And I was trying to do parkour and kept failing at that. And it was a long stream, so we decided to cut it short and hopefully do better now. Yeah, okay. I forgot the controls a little bit because I haven't played, you know, yeah, okay. I remember now. Wait. Okay. Okay, I'm stuck. What was that? Okay. What is wrong with the controls? That's what I want to know. You don't understand. You don't even know. I'm not. What? I was just playing a different game, so my mouse and keyboard are definitely working. I was playing Dragon Age actually. There we go. Okay. I'm just checking if it's my mouse. Alright. Right. That's what I thought. And then we go that way. Was I supposed to do any special things? No, apparently not.
Perdóname, por favor. No quiero morir.
Alright. So that's that. I see like possible pathway that way. See, it's hard to see with the fog, and I'm having a hard time telling what is and isn't supposed to be. I mean, I guess I could jump down there, but I feel like that's too far. Okay, so maybe somewhere else. Oh, I think these things. Okay, no. I have no idea where to go. I'm pretty sure I tried to go on top of those things, and then I kept failing that. I'm a little confused on what to do. Because I'm not seeing a path. Okay. Putting away my hair. Okay. Hey, run. Run. Yep. Okay.
Por favor,
Alright.
por favor, no me abandonéis. Está aquí. El pirata está aquí.
Okay. Alright. You can die. Alright. That's too far to jump. I'm pretty sure I tried that before. And then it's like... too far to jump. Let me see. Yeah, that's like way too far to jump. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go to one of these. Or one of those. But I couldn't get to any of these. Okay. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. I see a ledge right there. And the ledge right there. Do we think... maybe this way? Okay. Alright. That's too far. This doesn't have a ledge that I can get to, I think. Oh, there is one. Okay. Just a sec. Alright. Alright. Uh-huh. I think I see where I'm supposed to be going. Hopefully. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh, okay. I think I know. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So this way. This way. Okay, that's to get over there from this side if I decided to do that, I think. Oh my god. Whoa. Alright, we did it. There was... I think there was a dead body somewhere here that I wanted to jump to. Or was it not a dead body, but... Huh. Okay. Alright. We did it. We got through. Now we just need to... Use observatories defenses to kill guards. How do I do that? Alright.
Registrarlo todo. Hay que parar esta locura.
Nuestro deber es quedarnos con Torres. ¿Dónde vais? Ese viejo conseguirá que nos maten de castigo. Ahí está. Lo tengo encañonado. Lo he encontrado.
Oh no. Okay, I understand. The lines is the defenses. So I have to make sure that I'm not on the defenses. Gotcha. I think I understand what to do.
Registrarlo todo. Hay que parar esta locura.
Nuestro deber es quedarnos con Torres. ¿Dónde vais? Te casas.
Alright.
¡No te acerques a eso! ¡Granada suelta! ¡No le deis tregua! ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
¡Te he dicho que pares!
¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
Voy a darle entre las cejas.
¡Un blanco claro! ¡Lo tengo a tiro!
Alright. I don't think that's a good idea.
¡Intenta darnos espalda!
Oh shoot. I was standing right on the thing. This is hard. I have to pay too many attention. I have to pay attention to too many things, and I haven't. I don't think I'm gonna do the special objective. It's hard enough without it. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
¡Con cuidado!
1, 2, 3.
¡Derribadlo! ¡Va una granada! ¡Toma una granada! ¡Inútil! ¡No escaparás!
Alright. Alright. How do I get to that guy? Can't go up there, because defenses. So can't climb up. Okay. Let's see where we're going with this.
¡Está aquí! ¡Matadlo!
Okay, awesome. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Let me see. Really? Double mark? Okay. Aha, I see. Protected field. Okay. That's great. Some kind of protected field. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. That's great. All right, I see. I see how we're playing this. I don't know. Okay, I can do that. Whoosh. Uh-huh. I understand. I just didn't time it right. I did it right onto the stream. Should have rushed. Because I wasn't sure if I have to go behind the corner or if I can just jump that. Okay. What the frig? What did I do? Okay. Okay, nope. 3. Hold on to that. Go up. Go sideways. And then that'll pass. Start going up. Pals. Knew it. Okay. Then go up. And this way. And then once that's done, all right. Nope, still got the saving thing. Alright. I could do this. Alright, where are we going? Uh-huh. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. We'll figure it out.
We could have worked together, Edward. We could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential in you. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit.
Ooh, have I got something to say about that?
With everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
That came out of nowhere. Not gonna lie. I mean, not out of nowhere. Like, there's some
Torres awakened
bases.
something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly!
Alright.
Hetzawol tesu tukila. Ka wenen. We will
Tempers.
seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
What is
It
that?
arrived last week.
Okay. something happened back home, because he don't look happy. Okay, as I was saying, the whole way through the game showed me that Edward didn't have any conviction, and he didn't have any values besides getting rich, and he was ready to step over people, and like, even if he didn't do it on purpose, like with Caroline, he still was ready to step over people he even like claimed to care about, and maybe even did, but not as much as like getting rich. And so this whole conviction and like sudden turnaround, the events that happened to him were only like a small piece of stuff that he witnessed, right? I don't feel like they were big enough for him to suddenly turn around. Like, they're playing it off like Kid's death was like this big thing, like, to the end, and it really didn't feel like that. If they wanted Kid's death to be like a bigger thing, they should have given us more interactions with Kid, or maybe more time with Kid. And I loved Kid, and I do think I care for that character a lot, and Mary Reed, she was awesome. And I did feel incredibly sad, horrible, yeah, when she died, but it didn't feel like, those were like my emotions from my viewpoint of like, she was an assassin, she was really cool, you know, her death was like horrific. You know, those were like my emotions. As far as Edward Kenway goes, I don't see him, from just her death, from just that one stint, like completely turning around. I guess the prison as well, imprisonment could have, but it really doesn't feel, it feels like the turn was too fast. You know what I mean? They were like, he's pirate. Ooh, suddenly he's assassin. Suddenly he has morals and convictions. It doesn't happen that suddenly. You build those things up, you know? I don't know. The turnaround feels, it feels too sudden. It feels like a whiplash. They could have shown us him slowly changing over time, overcoming his vices or stuff, but they didn't do that. Instead, they just did like a quick turnaround, and it doesn't feel right, and it cheapens the turnaround. I don't enjoy this. They either had to make all the horrific events that happened to him happen at like the one point in time, like really quickly, for him to turn around this quickly, like, or instead they dispersed it over time, but it felt like he didn't care for the horrific things happening around him, and then suddenly he cared, you know? Maybe it's like a build-up, that's what they were trying to do, but it doesn't feel that way to me. Maybe they were like trying to make it as a build-up, as if he was trying to hold on to his money thing, and then, but things were happening, and he slowly, like, it built up pressure and then released it, and suddenly he's like all about convictions and doing the right thing. But if that's what they were going for, it doesn't feel that way. I hate to say it, but I don't like him. They should have either made his change more gradual, so we could kind of feel him changing. If they were gonna do slowly, like, a cascade of bad events happening over, like, a period of time, and him slowly changing with those events, that would have made sense. Or they could have put all the horrible events happening into, like, they just, all of them happen, like, really quickly, immediately, one after another, and that whole thing changed him. Instead, we got neither. And yeah. Oof. And so he was like a horribly hated character for me. And now I just can't dredge up too much sympathy. I feel like everything he did, like anything horrible that happens now, you know, well, not instant, but karma, baby. That's just where the cards lie. You did it. It's like seeing a villain do something really horrific, and then at the end they try to change them, but like they don't do it right, and you're like, whatever happens to you, it's not tragic, it's not horrible. You did this, and now you gotta solve it. And so that's the same way I feel about Edward. And I think he's supposed to be a protagonist, but to me, he feels like the antagonist of the whole thing. One of them, at least. Templars be doing Templar things. They'll always be doing Templar things, you know. They weren't any major. They weren't super in-your-face characters, besides that one guy with his scar. The rest of them didn't even stand out too much. Frankly, the biggest villain of this story, I think, is Edward. And that feels weird, because it's like playing... I don't think they meant for us to be playing the antagonist, but that's definitely how I felt playing Edward. I felt like I was the antagonist. Like, I was the worst thing happening in all these people's lives. And now they're like, oh, yeah, another sprinkle of horrific event. And they're probably, like, at this point, because he turned around or whatever, they're gonna try to make me feel bad for Edward. But at this point, I think whatever happens, that's on him. That's on him. You know? Too late, buddy. Too late. They should have started changing him, if they were gonna do this quick... They shouldn't have done a quick turnaround, I think, with this character. I think they should have slowly changed him over time. That would have been better. With the way he just, like, suddenly decided to become a good guy, it feels sudden. I don't know if it was super sudden, but it feels super sudden. I don't... It felt like to the last second he just held on to money's the most important thing. Money's the most important money's the most important thing. And suddenly just like one out of like a million horrible events happens. He already experienced all the other horrible events. He's seen what his kind of money obsession did to the people around him. He's already seen that. And now suddenly just like one more event changes him? No, I don't believe it. Ugh. I think he might be he was my most hated character, and they tried to turn him around, and now he's solidified as my most hated assassin for sure. I don't know if there's going to be worse assassins in the future, but because I still have a lot of games to play. But oof. I would have loved to follow anybody but him. I would have, you know, if they wanted to make a pilot story, Bonnet would have been fun. If they wanted to make a more assassin-ish kind of stuff, Adewale would be good. Maybe, actually, Mary Reed Kid would have been fascinating to follow. Like anybody else. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. His character didn't gel with me when he was in the beginning. Basically, I like from the first get-go, I was like, oh, this is the character. That's the character we're following. I don't like that. And now the more every time recently that I've been playing this game, every stream I just have to harp on how not for me this character is. And I'm sure some people will love him. I mean, he seems to be like, oh, the lovable rogue or whatever. But to me, he's not lovable. He's, like, horrifyingly destructive to everything. Himself, the people around him. It really felt like I was playing the antagonist this game. To the point where I was, like, basically uncomfortable with every decision we made as Edward. Like, just every decision. And the few times there were, like, things that Edward did sort of slightly in the right direction, I was like, yes, finally! And then they bring me down because he didn't change. That was just like a whim kind of decisions that he made. Basically whims that he decided to follow, not any... You know, basically, I'm sorry, but playing this far, I don't know how they're gonna turn. I don't think they can at this point. He's a train wreck of a human, and I don't like him, and I don't like playing him, and I don't like any of the decisions he made. Oof. I literally, because he's written realistically, a bit too realistically, like I could know this person, you know? He's the kind of person that I would hate, absolutely detest in real life. And because they wrote him realistically at first, I did detest him horribly. And now they did this turnaround, which doesn't feel very well written to me. Feels like they made some choices. And I don't like it. And, yeah, at this point, he's solidified as the character he is to me. I don't believe his changes. And even if he did change, at this point, he made the horrible choices he made. At this point, he might as well. It's like with the Loki thing, in MCU. That's one character as well. He basically did all the bad choices, and they try to show that he's like, it's because horrible things happened to him. And okay, fine, whatever. It doesn't change that he kept making bad choices. And the only thing I didn't watch is a TV show, and I hope they redeem him in now, because a lot of people seem to love him. But, like, I could not. I could never. I like the Loki from the mythology, but the Loki from the MCU, ugh. Throw the character away, please. No more. I feel about the same with Edward. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. When I played AC3, despite the fact that I hated Haytham, I felt like I was supposed to hate him. In this case, I don't know if I was supposed to hate Edward as much as I did. And Connor's a sweetheart. He does not deserve these relatives, I swear. Alright. That's kind of all I wanted to say. Let's see what other horrible thing happened to Edward, probably because of his own actions. Yay. Honestly, I'm kind of... Oh. The game is fun. Don't get me wrong. The game is fun. They had to go like, either we make a good character or make a good game. Maybe. Maybe that's what the choice was. But because they sure didn't make a good character. I swear, we were following the antagonist of this game, and I am not crazy about that.
I don't believe we've been formally introduced.
Who are you?
Not in this era, anyway.
Wait a second.
I wish I could explain all the strangeness.
Wait.
There isn't much time.
Wait.
The short of it is, you saw
That's him.
Juno, and for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures.
I'm sorry. That's the sage guy. That's the sage guy. I'm confused. I'm confusion. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to put it in my head. Why would the sage guy suddenly appear in modern clothing? What? Also, what is that beard? I guess to match his predecessor. It's the same guy being reborn, correct? Like, we got this. Which... And he's probably... Considering how obsessed he was with Juno and the way he killed us humans or whatever, mortals at one point in the past. I think I said that he was probably one of the ones that came before. One of the precursor peoples. Right? The precursor race. The gods who aren't gods. The false gods. I'm pretty sure he's one of them, and he's getting reborn for some reason, somehow, some way, which we don't know why. What I want to know why is he on our case in the future? I don't understand. Okay. The sacrifice for the IT, he said, I tried to sacrifice you to Juno, so he's behind the attempt on us, but wasn't that John from IT? Is he John from IT? Okay. Because we saw John from IT, didn't we? Wasn't he the guy in the beginning of the game that was fixing our console? He didn't look like that. Did he? Oh. I actually don't remember what he looked like. That was a few months ago. Yeah, probably a few months ago now. A month and a half away. I don't know, 2 months away. It's been a while since we saw the John from IT person, actually. So he doesn't sound exactly the same. Like, this guy sounds more gravely. John from IT was like, nicer. Maybe he just, the way he talks changed. But did he use a voice changer? Because, like, wow, I'm having whiplash right now. Oof. Okay. I'll just take a drink a little bit and prepare myself for what is coming. I am confusion. He sounds and looks different, I think. Did he look the same? Like, I'm tempted to look it up, but I'm not gonna. Let's just go.
They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been.
Your
That's all
people.
you should ever be.
Tools to them.
One day soon, I hope.
He doesn't say
The
us.
world is nearly ready for her return.
But he also doesn't
Wired,
call himself a human.
prepared for
So it's
second
like,
coming.
what is he?
Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them.
Let's see. Third side. Do you know
I
side?
envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things. Ah!
These things. Okay. 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 So he's neither, but he definitely used to be, I think. Because he's calling his human body these things. So I'm thinking he definitely was one of the precursor. And then Juno is the one who gave him the ability to be rebirthed. Now, I have questions though. How is this possible? Okay, it's pretty much confirmed, right? At this point. Okay, so he was a precursor who really worships Juno, like, loves her a lot. A bit too much. Obsession? Anybody? But she gave him an ability to reincarnate? What? If she could give him the ability to reincarnate, why didn't she give herself the ability to reincarnate? Like, what up with that?
Get down on your back, now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon!
Okay, he's dead.
Clear! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear
Hello?
you.
Talk to me. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. I think. I survived. He poked me with something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not okay.
There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good.
Yeah.
Can you stand?
Sure. I guess.
Good. Try walking around?
Yeah.
A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose.
Okay.
I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job.
Yeah. Thanks.
Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much.
Okay. I think I've seen the trailer though. You're gonna
There
make
we
him
go.
look like
I
an
uploaded
evil
it to your
part.
database. You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. So, take care. And again, thank you.
Yeah, because it showed you where the observatory was.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the Devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
Devils of the Caribbean, yeah. Makes sense they would put it that way. Edge of Cutthroats was the thing. Thank you. Alright.
And, well, what now? Talk, you idiot! Look at the light! Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello? Look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime. Hello. Bloody good work earlier. Honestly, I mean it. Delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a, how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose.
Yeah.
We take who we can get. Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before he died. You should use it. The assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work. Really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
And this is where I, as the person playing, can choose whether my character is Assassin or Templar. Because I've seen both sides. And Edward was a good character to show me both sides because he was on the outside of it all. And was his own side. Okay. I see what they're doing with us, with the future stuff. Sure. I'll hack it. Wow. Just get transferred all over the place. Here we go. What else you got for me? More subject zero.
Timestamp August 16th, 2013. The following audio clips were selected from over 160 hours of reel-to-reel tape found in the residence of the late Dr. Warren Vidic following his murder in December 2012. According to labels on the tape's canisters, these recordings were made over a 14-month period between 1980 and 1981 without the consent of their primary subject, Mrs. Eileen Bach, a colleague of Dr. Vidic's and the originator of Abstergo's surrogate initiative. Mrs. Bach is now deceased. It should be stated unequivocally that Dr. Vidic made these recordings illegally and of his own volition using wiretaps and hidden microphones. Abstergo Industries had no knowledge of his actions and disavows any...
Just a sec, that was really loud. I'm gonna try to lower the volume for everybody. You know what? No, let's just keep it at the loud volume. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't want to jump volume things. Okay. I didn't go easy. We're past 6. What? Okay, let's do it.
Timestamp August 16th, 2013. The following audio clips were selected from over 160 hours of reel-to-reel tape found in the residence of the late Dr. Warren Vidic following his murder in December 2012. According to labels on the tape's canisters, these recordings were made over a 14-month period between 1980 and 1981 without the consent of their primary subject, Mrs. Eileen Bach, a colleague of Dr. Vidic's and the originator of Abstergo's surrogate initiative. Mrs. Bach is now deceased. It should be stated unequivocally that Dr. Vidic made these recordings illegally and of his own volition using wiretaps and hidden microphones. Abstergo Industries had no knowledge of his actions and disavows any responsibility for them.
And we're live. Capacitors at full. Ease the signal in. A little more. You feel anything?
Don't be timid. Double it.
No, we're taking it easy. 20%.
30.
Eileen, go easy. We're 6 past yesterday.
And boost the inputs.
Too risky.
Not if we split the I/O signals.
25%. Ease up.
Oh, okay. There. I see something.
What is it?
Mein Gott. I hear talking.
You're okay?
Ja, ich höre Stimmen. It's German. Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz. I see a light. It's cold. Ich werde nichts sagen. There's a man with me. Mehr werde ich nicht sagen.
Keep an eye on our vitals.
Mein Name ist Miriam Kurz und ich bin eine Navajo. Des Hitlers Zwang, der macht uns klein. Noch liegen wir in Ketten. Doch einmal werden wir wieder frei. Wir werden die Ketten schon brechen.
Eileen?
Denn unsere Fäuste, die sind hart, ja. Und die Messer sitzen lose. Für die Freiheit der Jugend kämpfen Navajos.
Switch off.
Powering down.
Kämpft Navajos.
Get her out of there. Oxygen. Open the valve.
No. No, Satish, I'm fine, really.
Quit the heroics. Just breathe. Better?
Yes. Yes, thank you. Did we get something?
It'll take a while to parse. What did you see?
It wasn't just seeing. It was feeling. Being. I was scared.
You were shouting in German?
I think I was in Germany. I was in Germany, Satish.
Good morning. Well rested?
Exhausted. Yesterday was an incredible find.
Seems so. What did it feel like?
It's foggy, but I relived the memories of a young German woman. Early 20s, I think. A man was interrogating me, looming over me and asking questions. He was shouting, but I was shouting back, and then this poem just came out, like a chant.
Fascinating. I'm eager for you to hear the tape.
Is it ready?
Yes, we transliterated the data onto an audio file. Took all night to process the language.
Spool it up.
Of course. Have a seat. Judging by the subject matter and the setting, I'd say you landed somewhere in Germany in the 1940s, 1 or 2 generations back. During the war, I'd imagine.
1940s Germany? That would be Miriam Kurtz, my ex-husband's mother.
So she's not related to you in any way?
God, I hope not. I'd hate to find out my ex-husband is also my brother.
Well, if it was Miriam Kurtz, then we hit a home run. You tapped into someone else's bloodline entirely.
Should we celebrate?
We'll listen first.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 23, July 29th, 1980. Host, Eileen Bach. DNA sample SB1970.
It's a little garbled at first. This is you settling into the memory.
Your name, say it.
My name is Miriam Kurtz.
Louder.
My name is Miriam Kurtz, and I am Navajo.
Where did you last see the artifact? Who holds it now?
I'll say nothing. I've told you all I will.
I don't believe that is true. Who has the artifact?
Hitler's dictates make us small, and you're bound in chains. But one day again, we shall walk tall. No binds with us. Restrain.
Enough.
For hard our fists, yes, and knives at our wrists for you to be free. Navajos lay siege.
Knock her away.
Navajos lay siege.
And that's where we pull you out.
Whoa. What would it take to get a visual render of all that?
months, unfortunately. It took 13 hours just to process the audio. Visual takes much longer.
But Vidic is able to record audio and visual in real time. How does he do it?
His subjects are exploring their own genetic memories. That requires much less processing power.
Hold on, sorry. Eileen here.
Hello. You have 10 o'clock in Lillian's office. It's 10:13 now.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Tell her I'll be right there. And tell her we have some good news.
No problem.
You in trouble?
The monthly progress report. I'm trying to be honest about our progress, but no matter how much I polish our facts, Warren Vidic swoops in, promising the moon for pennies, and gets 10 times the funding for his Animus project.
Well, we are using his Animus technology. He's the foundation. We are the skyscraper.
Which is why he should be a tech lead, not a project director. Good work, Satish.
Yeah, but Vidic wanted power. So... Vidic wanted power.
It's incredible footage, really. Clear and vivid. And the subject was synced for a full 62 minutes. Came out speaking French after his last session. Passably fluent. And with full recall of everything he'd gone through.
Sorry I'm late. I was reviewing some data.
It's fine. Warren was just telling me about his first subject. Mr...
No names. Call him Subject 1. Confidentiality.
And how about you, Eileen? What's your good news?
Well, we did it. We synced with an unembedded memory, outside the bloodline. That's a first.
Really?
Satish was able to process the audio today. A short clip. You can hear it for yourself.
Only audio? No real-time memory feeds like Vidic has?
Well, that's the difficulty with surrogate genetic memory data. Because I'm viewing memories not embedded in my own DNA, we can't rely on my cognitive faculties to help me process the signal. All we can do is record the raw data and transliterate it later.
Hold on. You're running this experiment on yourself?
I am. It's going well.
I don't like the sound of that.
Look, the sample I'm using, the DNA comes from my own son. It's safer this way.
Ah, good thinking.
50% of my son's DNA is also mine, which reduces the danger by a huge margin. Meaning, I can now explore the memories of people who aren't directly related to me, on his father's side.
But for brief periods of time, I imagine.
Right. Just a minute or two so far, but we're getting there. Come by the lab and listen for yourself.
I will, when I have a moment. Unfortunately, work beckons. Ladies?
That man is colder than a San Francisco summer.
Stay focused, Eileen. You both have important work to do.
Obviously. But my work requires his Animus technology. I feel a little caged in.
That's collaboration, Eileen. It's how science works. I shouldn't have to remind you.
I know. I'm just tired. Stop by and see us today. We have a lot to share.
If not today, then this week sometime.
Thank you.
Yeah. And that's that. Okay then. 33 computers to hack. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't even know where I can find that many computers. Yeah, I think let's go this way. And that can... There we go. I think those portals are kind of just in a way sometimes, maybe. I don't think I have to use them. I don't think I want to read this. I don't know what this is. A transcription for something. That's probably a story. Lost. Oh, seven deadly sins. Wrath. Monsters. Rumors. Prague. Interesting. Toil. Wow. I think I'm gonna Divine Science. I'm gonna read that later. Our release presentation from Project Legacy. Wait, okay, fine. Let's read it. Join Weston. Prague. Mama says Count take care of us now, so long as Papa and Uncle John work for him. Our home's big. Mama seems happy. Love, Uncle John. Everyone calls him Mr. Dr. D. Can speak 3 languages or write as well as I do. I foretell a bright future for you, Lady Beth. I like reading, drawing, writing poems, but mathematics are hard. John Francis, my brother, is better. So Beth Francis. My brother is better. Probably Bethany. My brother is better. Or Elizabeth, maybe. I'm not well versed in who that might be. Study, I'm afraid of the dark, but not tonight. Okay, honesty. He gives conferences with Uncle John, providing advice to people who need it. John Francis says Papa communicates with angels. Oh, John Francis is his name. It's like first name and middle name, not last name. Okay, cool. So she's not Francis. Interesting. Right, she's Elizabeth whatever. You know what? I am scatterbrained right now. I cannot concentrate on this for some reason. Sometimes I just feel like I have really hard time concentrating on things. Ugh. Okay. I'll try to finish reading this. Usually these do tell me quite a bit of a story, so. Oh, John Fred says that only Papa can call angels. Mama nods saying he uses a crystal ball. A deep voice in a crystal ball. Interesting. Wisdom. Shiny rocks, black mirror, a wax seal with pictures on it, and gold element. A golden sphere. A golden apple, probably. Elizabeth Jane Weston. That's her name. I can't believe that I read that and then I immediately forgot it because I no comprehension at the moment because nothing stays in my mind. I have a hard time concentrating right now. Pride. There we go. One of the sins. I don't know where the story is going. But obviously, some artifacts from those that came before are responsible. Obviously. I'm reading very slowly because I have a hard time concentrating. Sorry if that's bothering. And I don't want to read this out loud. I don't think that's going to help me. I really need to read it right now to concentrate. Having a hard time. It's like I'm skipping words and then I have to reread the thing over and over. Wait. Assassin. Assassin position from the roof before they jump. Tumble. Oh no, never mind, not an assassin. He killed himself. Wow, that's dark. Lady Matt. Three goddesses. Ugh. As of now, whenever I'm in this universe, I'm not liking anything about the goddesses. Hera, Athena, Aphrodite. Juno, Minerva, and Venus. Here's the thing. Juno and Minerva, we've met. Oh, we've met. Who's Venus? We met Tinia, who's Jupiter. We met him. Oh, who's Venus? Aphrodite. Venus / Aphrodite. By the way, Tinia, that's Jupiter. Who's the equivalent of Jupiter in the other pantheon? Let me actually look it up because I want to know his other name. Because then I'll be like... By the way, wasn't Hera married to Zeus? But she said she was married to Aita or whatever. I remember that name because I was like, oh, another one of the ones. So I want to look it up. But Hera... So I imagine Zeus is probably that Aita guy, right? And then Tinia is Jupiter. Jupiter. Oh, not the planet. Google, not the planet. Actually, Bing. I'm using Bing. Cause... Alright. Alright, and... Okay, now I'm confused. So if Tinia... Okay, Juno said her husband was... Aita, right? The one that was murdered on the thing. Her husband, her love. Am I wrong? Am I remembering his name wrong? Because it says that Jupiter... Did she say Tinia instead? Because... No, because I have that word stuck in my head for some reason. I have that name stuck in my head. The Aita name. I have it stuck in my head, right? So the one she killed trying to save him... in the temple, in the Grand Temple, she showed us what happened, right? But right now I'm looking, Jupiter is supposed to be Zeus. So if Jupiter is Zeus, which is Tinia, was she married twice? Whoa. Alrighty then. I'm confusion. You know what? Who cares? They're horrible people. We don't want to know about them. Whatever. And painting as an Algor? Not really. You're not so humble friend and mentor. It's more than that, he's family, a second father to me. And so are the goddesses. Yeah, okay. So obviously, I don't get what the point of that story was, besides telling us that this person, whoever she was, came in contact with those that came before. Let me see. Okay, let's just not concentrate on that. I think that was pointless, and it was very hard for me to concentrate, so I'm a little salty about that. Okay, I'm lying. I'm a lot salty about that. No, I have no idea where. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm trying to... How do I... Oh, there we go. There it is. So... To get there, I have to come out here. Gotcha. Okay. There it is. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Why did it just like transfer me like that? That's annoying. Okay, this one's harder than the other ones. Because I'm like, I see where I'm supposed to go. But I don't know how to get there. Because it feels like the only way to get there is to go through the, one of the portals. But then the portals drop me off in a direction I don't want to go. Okay, look. It's like right there. There's only... Oh, there's 2 spots. Oh, I didn't see the second spot. Okay. So what about the second spot? Where does it go? Okay, but how do I get to that spot? I don't think I can get to that spot because it's not at the edge of something. Okay, I don't understand. And that's the second spot. I need to be able to come out of this and then go directly down. But that's not what happens when you do the thing. See, it's not what happens. So... Okay, I have no idea how to solve this, then. Because all the other ways, we end up not where we need to be. Yeah, it's the only way we can end up on the line. There's only 2 spots. And this one comes from... right here. And this one comes from... that one. I don't get it. How do I do this? I don't see how this could be solved. I don't think it could be. What? Okay, let's try it again. Maybe I'm in a position to actually solve it. Right, if I do that, that would lead me to not a good place. I don't see how I could solve this. Because of the portal things. Is there a way to close the portal things to make it not work? I don't understand. Okay. Keeps going to that direction. Oh! Maybe? Okay, wait. It could be. Let me try that. Yeah, it goes to this direction. Okay, so let me try if I go from the other side. No, that's the same side. I need to go from the other side. Okay. Ah! See? Okay, I realized it's directional. I never realized that before because before it didn't matter, but now it did. Directional. Unlock the secrets of our past. Memorandum. Things declassified. Okay, cool. Hello. We aren't hanging out. I wasn't doing anything. Nobody's here. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. No, I almost didn't. And then I pressed the wrong button. Nah. The wrong direction. Whoa. Whoa. Too long. The press was too long. What the hell? Boom. 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 Okay. Laser, so not working. Laser, this is the one. Okay. Damn it. To go higher on this one. Alright. Not laser, and laser, and not laser. Oh man. Have to be like really zen, but I'm not good at being zen. Also, the controls are super, super touchy. Like, I press for too long on the keyboard and it moves before I'm ready. Or moves too much. Okay, didn't make it. It's okay. Cool. Okay, we can make it. I just need to... I'm getting flustered. Okay, Zen mode. Only Zen mode works for this. Damn it! I moved too much. Very finicky. Very finicky. Come on. Too sensitive, I'd say. Too sensitive. Okay, too late. Damn it. Oh, made it. Okay. This one's even harder because 2 lasers. And very fast 2 lanes between the 2 lasers. So the timing you have to get on this is horrible. Yeah. Ah! This one is very exacting. And then this one. Oh, man. Just a little off and it doesn't work. Okay. Okay, I think I need to start higher. Because the first laser pass through is easier. I think I need to start higher there too. Just start up high on both. Alright. Oops. That was not what I was planning to do. Okay. Too slow. Sometimes it's too fast, sometimes it's too slow, sometimes it's just... And sometimes I rush, apparently. Okay. Okay, start high here, and just go through 2 of them very quickly when they're on the timer thing. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, I don't think I can concentrate enough or be zen enough. I feel so... I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Let's try something else and come back to it. Maybe I can, you know, work it out and be good. Nobody's here? Nobody's here. Cool. Did I hack this computer? Oh, I hacked it. Damn. Alright, well, since I hacked it, and I have level 3 security, I guess I hacked that one too. I want to see if I find all the sticky notes. How many did I get? As far as my files, my notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't have 9, 11, 15, and that's, I think 15 out of 20. It was out of 20, right? So I mean, what 15 out of 20? What am I talking about? My brain. I'm telling you, I can't concentrate. It's like I'm through, talking and walking through the fog. Does anybody else have that? That's a server room. And where I can hide what I've done. That's the camera, which I already hacked. Cool. Alright. That's the thing. To go to the office. I don't think I missed any of the, any other things, like sticky notes here. I mean, what is that? I think that's above me. I'm not running, but I am walking real quick. I just figured out how to work quick. Oh my god. That's annoying. Alright. Let's figure this stuff out. Sample 17 lobby. Servers. Let's go to lobby, because I'm pretty sure there was at least a few things there. Oh my god, walking this quickly is so much better. Wait. Sean is gone. That's not great. Level 3 security. Okay. 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 Really? Huh. This is so hard for some reason. That's a no. Ah, okay. Got it. It only took me forever. I'm telling you, my brain is not on. My brain is not on and off for this kind of stuff. Alright. Yeah. I'm telling you, my brain is not enough on for this kind of stuff. That server is red now, which sucks. Oh. Oh, okay. I can hack that. Anything that doesn't have those the moving thing, I don't think I can handle that today. Actually, I'm okay if we don't finish. Honestly. Anything that doesn't have these today. I can't process that. Not today, not right now. I need to be both zen and paying attention. And I'm just, another one. This is not for me today. Not right now. I'm telling you, I can't concentrate at all. I think there was like
keep my ear to the ground.
There was these two. There we go. Cool. That's 15. Still missing quite a few though. Please tell me that it's it's a different one. I'm okay with a different one, honestly. The circle one, easy.
So, this will be a short one, Dad.
Desmond!
Something to remember me by if things go south.
Oh my god.
If I don't make it out of the temple today.
That's the only thing he died.
About all this, but I just can't. I think spending all this time in Connor's memories has made me anxious. I mean, his story is so painful in so many ways. Still, he never lost hope, even when his faith in others eroded. I can only believe that what we are doing is the right thing, and that I can stop this disaster. I know this. I mean, the technology is there, waiting for us to use it. I'm the final piece of the puzzle. Something in my genes, or my memories. Some final piece of code to switch the whole thing on. That's why I'm here. That's why they brought me here. Only, I don't know what I'll have to give up in return. My sanity, my life.
Both.
It's impossible to say. I do know this. Our battle with the Templars will not be over. And whatever's inside that temple is not an ending. It's just another chapter in this endless story. And it'll be your job, and Mom's, and Sean's, and Rebecca's, to keep turning the pages.
Wow.
You know, I keep thinking about something Orson Welles once said. Something like, if you want a happy ending, it all depends on where you stop telling your story. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe that's how people keep marching forward. If something goes wrong in their dad, something happens to me. When you tell my story years from now, please tell them the one about how I lost my way, and then I found it again. Just in time to save the world. And just end it there. smiling. Goodbye, Dad. Say hello to
Hey,
Mom.
yeah, first playthrough.
Tell her I love her, okay? Tell her I love you both.
Oh, okay.
Love you both.
Damn. And I guess that's the last one. So 4 memos. That's all we get of Desmond? That sucks. I just never seemed interested in Black Flag, so yeah. First time, or actually any of the Assassin's Creeds, they didn't seem interesting to me a long time ago. So I never played them. So now I'm playing all of them. I started with the first game, and I've been just playing all of the ones that came out for PC in order of their release, basically. Alright. No more sticky notes. I don't see anything. Please tell me it's not one of those puzzles again. Oh, okay, it's this one. Oh, there we go. That's lucky. Don't care about this. I might read it later. I think that's enough hack computers. Let's just go back to my...
Have a word with Melanie. What do you mean, disappear?
Oh. Nope. Not one of these. Not today. Okay, my workstation is somewhere in the middle of the room. Pretty sure. Yep, there it is. Okay. Back to Edward.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair Ben Lahad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woods Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word.
Yeah, I actually read it as Great Iguana as well.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
Ooh.
England's
Another
the wrong
one.
way around the globe for an Irish woman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
So what was the news he got at the end of the last sequence? I wonder.
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too.
Father? Father?
Of all the money that e'er I had,
Is that the news he got?
I
Cool. He don't look happy about that news though.
would come
He looked devastated about becoming a father apparently.
the harm that e'er I've done. Alas, it was to none but me.
Oh.
And all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fell to me the parting glass. Good night and joy.
Aw, she's so cute.
Be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I
Wait, that's the end of the game?
They're sorry for my going away.
Seriously?
And all the sweethearts that e'er I've loved, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that
I didn't do the legendary shifts, no.
and you
I tried a few times and I died all of those times, so it's just like I'm gonna leave it for later. And then I just never did them.
good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all.
So why did his daughter come to live with him? That's what I want to know. I mean, he's still pirating, right? Still sailing?
Did you always know how
Oh.
to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a
Let's
ship,
hear this.
Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
Jenny.
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you worked only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier... I don't know. I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but... that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here.
She keeps saying boat.
Oh, I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
She's so cute.
It's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some
Honestly, I'm
years
obsessed with the lore.
I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know.
So I'm like
think so.
absorbing
She
everything.
was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an
Wait.
adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. I can't handle too many more surprises.
Do you think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
So Haytham had a sister. I just realized Haytham had a sister. He never mentioned her. So Connor had an aunt. That's cool. What happened to her? Probably something horrible. Because otherwise she would have been mentioned. I would imagine. Who's this? Oh, that's an older Edward.
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Scott,
My
not Kenway.
daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Haytham?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go.
Damn.
How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.
Why is he blonde? Haytham had really dark hair. That's what I want to know. And that kid is so blonde. Alright. That's it? Okay. 100 on everything. But 93 on this. I guess the legendary ships probably count for most of that. I think I did most of the things. I didn't get all the swords and pistols? Huh. Is there anything else after this? I think I'm just gonna have to let it play. I want to see what happens after. Maybe we'll try another legendary ship. I always keep trying the one that's at the top left corner of the map. I think I'm gonna try one at the bottom ones. Maybe I'll have better luck. Alright. The game is great. The game is wonderful. The only thing I didn't like was the main character. Most people seem to like him, but I don't like Edward Kenway. But he seems to have become like a family man, so good on him. Wow, these credits are long. I hope they're not gonna do the credits for the translation teams as well, because that will take forever. Okay, while this is happening, I'm gonna look up what's next on the play thing. Okay, so the next game should be okay, as far as main games go, Rogue should be next, but if I look at spin-offs, okay, yeah, Freedom Cry is next. So Freedom Cry, then Rogue, then Unity, I think. Then one of the Chronicle games, Assassin's Creed Chronicle China. Wow, I still have so many of these to play through. That is a lot of games to go. Honestly, this one was the one I was looking forward to the most because I love pirates. But it was disappointed in the main character. I like him a lot less than I liked all the other ones before him. But as far as everything else that is coming up, I actually don't have anything that I'm looking forward to. I don't have any expectations at all. Which is good. I'll be completely open to whatever happens. Okay, let's see. I have... yeah. I guess I'm starting Freedom Cry today, so that's what I'm gonna do next. What's Assassin's Creed Identity? Oh, that's not on PC. I can probably play Android games with the ones that are on Android. I can probably play those with with a little bit of help from simulators. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more games. This is a long game series, I swear. Oh, they did. They put the multiplayer testers, all the translators, they put everybody in here. These are such long credits for these games. Which I guess makes sense. These are like all AAA, correct? So, a lot of people working on it. Alright. Oh, it's saving. Perhaps the credits are done. Almost. Okay, this is way too long for credits, right? That is a lot of people working on this. And yet, so many bugs. So many bugs. Especially the menu. Alright. Oh my god. This is gonna go on forever. This is endless. And I'm letting credits roll because that's what I do. Or I try to do this. Some days I don't have the patience, but I'm trying to let the credits roll because this is all the people who worked on this. No, yeah, they're doing all the translations, all the people. Okay. Maybe not today. Maybe I don't have the patience for this today. I let the credits roll long enough. I don't think we need the translations. Can I? How do I think I need to quit the main menu. And then, yeah, okay. I'm gonna restart the stream here with a new name, so let me see if I can actually. There's an Evelyn mission. And Freedom Cry is its own game, but you can also do it here. I wonder what the Evelyn thing is. Alright, so let me rename the stream. Alright, thank you all so much for watching me playing through Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I'm doing the outro for YouTube. I'll be coming back shortly with Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry.